I was asked the question, what was the hardest thing for you and Mary in your transition to veganism? What was the hardest? Well, I guess you stumped me because there was nothing that was hard. We began to realize that worldly living was causing pain and suffering. And we saw it mostly in the animals. We looked at the animal issue. And when we began to feel the pain and suffering of the animals, it just was like one day we decided we had to become vegan. I don't even know at that time whether I understood the vegan 100%. It was a strict vegetarian, which people, tried to adulterate by adding something back in, like, oh, you need, you'd be a pesco vegetarian if you ate fish, or a lacto if you drank milk or something. We didn't do any of that. It was just the feeling of compassion and empathy for the animals, I think, that made that transition. Just one day we were meat eaters, the next day we didn't eat meat or didn't eat any animal products. It was that simple. And we just moved on. And then we began to see that our health improved. We were enjoying food more because we were experimenting differently. We didn't just deal with a few animal products. We were dealing with the myriads of vegetables, and we tried new seasonings and all kinds of things that just made our life more joyful. So there wasn't any hardship. There wasn't any struggles. It was just something that was, wow, this is exciting, and we got to do more of it. And what else can we learn? And we started to go to lectures, and we started to, go to Vegan Summerfest, and different things. And it all began to just get more joyful. And maybe if you look at the Beatitudes and you think about how that is in the in Aramaic, the what we translate as a blessed is really from being happy and joyful. And if you're that way, then you're also blessed. And it sort of ties together, and you think about it that way. And that's what it means. So I guess you stumped me with the fact that all I can talk about is the joy and the things that we found when we became vegan. We left behind all of the problems, all of the sorrows, all of the other things, and it became a joy. How did we improve our life and our happiness and our joyfulness? We became vegan. And that's the story. There really isn't anything more to it than that. And to that, if you join me and say amen.